Canada today is a country of roughly 35 million people of many different ethnicities. Within Canada, we can be considered a melting pot or a mosaic. A melting pot, in this case, is a country in which cultural assimilation results in the blending of heritage and traditions, while a mosaic is considered a society where various religions and ethnic groups can coexist. Canada is caught in the middle between the two of them. As new people with different ethnicities immigrate to Canada, Canada doesn't expect the immigrants to give up their cultural identities. Canada has also implemented the Multicultural Act, which protects different people's values, which makes it close to a mosaic, but Canada also has some melting pot traits. Canada's society is relatively still Christian-based. Like Canada's calendar, most holidays are Christian holidays. These aspects can make Canada look like a melting pot and a mosaic. In Canada today, there are many environmental concerns, some of them being pollution and the extraction and use of natural resources. There are three main types of pollution: air, water, and soil pollution. Some of the air and water pollution today is caused by acid rain and emissions from oil sands and energy production plants. Also, the pollution within the Great Lakes is a concern because they use the water to drink. The extraction and use of natural resources on the Canadian Shield is another concern. Extracting the resources usually needs some sort of facility. Those facilities usually output emissions which can damage the air, water, nearby vegetation, and animals. Within the federal government, they make payments to less wealthy provinces to equalize the province's ability to generate tax revenues. Those provinces are referred to as have-not provinces, while the provinces that don't receive those payments are referred to as have provinces. Saskatchewan is currently a have province, and the oil surge and all the natural resources have played a big part in making it so. With Saskatchewan's natural resources, I believe that Saskatchewan has a good chance at staying as a have province, as long as we wisely use our natural resources. Within Canada, there's a lot of things to be proud of. This is also known as nationalism. Canada displays some of its nationalism through military and all the achievements, like in the World Wars and many of the other battles that Canada has partaken in. We also show our nationalism by wearing or displaying our flag. We also proudly display our national pride through sports, especially in hockey. Being a Canadian is different than most places. Our background plays a big part in it. Before Canada was created, it started as a trading post with the First Nations, which is different from many of the European countries. As Canada was created, it was formed with a combining of French and English, which made way for the combination of belief in governing ways, such as the civil laws. The Canadian government is also different than many of the other countries, for it is a mix with the British governing and American governing systems, making the Canadian government unique. Being a Canadian is also different due to being one of the most multicultural countries in the world.